Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1. You probably saw my video, the after action review on the attack that occurred, and we definitely had a weakness. One of our weaknesses was this position up here and the proximity of the woods and not a really good kill zone. So we talked about it on the comment board, and a few guys answered back, Dangerous Dude 2010, Liberty Tooth, and Goat Hollow. A couple other guys did too, so if I missed you, I'm sorry. But I put out to them, I said, you are the retreat defense coordinator. What are you going to do to solve this problem? And they had good answers. They said, well, we need to clear more, put some obstacles in. All good answers, the right answer. But I'm trying to get you guys to think outside the box, because there's some crazy things you can do that you might not be thinking about that is the right answer. Group survival is the key. Whatever decisions have to be made to make the group survive. These are going to be hard decisions. Some people aren't going to like the decisions. You have to walk a fine line between being an authoritative ruler and doing the right things. So you have to use tact. You have to be a people also to convey what we need to do. You know, Hank lives here with his wife, but we got a problem. We got to create a moored kill zone and a dead space. So the barn might have to go. You're saying, oh no, the barn might have to go. You can salvage it, take it apart. You might be able to move it somewhere else. Maybe there's another barn that you can use this material and add on. Group survival is priority. Think outside the box. By getting rid of the barn, the shed's already gone. We lost that. What you could do is maybe fence across here and create more of a kill zone. Plus, you could create a nice dead space between this fence and the new fence you put up. Inside this area, you could put more nasty stuff to trip them up, to confuse them. Use your imagination. Hank might not like it, but then again, he might just have his stuff moved across the street here. Problem is, maybe you're going to have to move this house. We can't move it with the modern ways, but maybe you can take it apart. Maybe because there's so many deaths in your community, there's an open house in a central location that's safer for them anyway. So maybe they'll say, hey, I want safety. We'll move that empty house. Maybe what you could do is turn this whole house into a serious bunker, or I call it the Alamo. Make it an Alamo. Now you're going to retrofit this house. Maybe while taking down the barn, it has a lot of concrete blocks. You can take those apart, take them inside the house, line the walls with them. You're going to retrofit this building. I do not recommend fighting from inside a house. Bullets go through the house, and what it does is, if you're in the house, the only thing you can see is what you look out through the window. So you're limiting what you can see, your visibility. Plus, the enemy knows you're going to be looking out the window. So if he just decides he doesn't know which of the four on his side of the house you're on, he'll put a couple rounds in each window. Chances of you getting hit are strong. So don't use the windows. What you're going to do is retrofit in the wall, down low, cut it, make it so you can look out like a bunker position, reinforce it. This might be an ideal position, because what you could do if it's a weak spot, you could put people on 24-hour duty there. Maybe 3 are sleeping and they can do other personal things, and 3 are on guard. That way, if that position is attacked day or night, you have 3 guys or gals instantaneously that can help the original 3 that are on watch. Very good. Also, you might have a serious condition where they decide boots on, boots off. I've slept many a nights with boots on. So if the conditions call for it, those 3 in their bed or cots will have boots on, their gear right there. It'll take them about a minute to get totally combat ready. So we might have to remove this house. It's totally up to you. Is it going to be better for the community? Goat Hollow had the best answer. He said you might have to remove the structures. He was 100% correct. Think outside the box. All right, this is the same principle. Let's go with urban setting. We have a road here and a road here. These are all buildings, could be apartment buildings, but they're all buildings. Looking out this way, you have a building right over here. Go ahead. The Army does it. If we have a good position, but we have something that's going to give the enemy cover and concealment, and we'll be able to get close enough where we can't see him, burn the building down, take it down, do whatever you can. Make sure this is a clear way to fire out. Think outside the box, especially you guys. Urban combat survivor, you're gonna have to think this through. You're gonna have to clear your kill zones and your engagements areas. There are gonna be buildings there. You might have to remove a building. Use your imagination. Also, say these are buildings and you're occupying it with like-minded individuals. You're not gonna go out the front door and go to the next building. This is what you're gonna do. Right here, boom, you're gonna knock a hole in the wall. Boom, you're gonna knock a hole in the wall. What you're gonna do is make this so you can maneuver people through the building without going outside. Because if you go out the front door, the enemy sees you, what he's going to do is set up a sniper on your front door. So every time you walk out that door, you're a potential target. This is what you're going to do. In the back of the building, like here, if there's no door, make a door. That way you can move within your compound. No one will see you. It's very important. The Germans did this in World War II. They were the experts. They were able to use the little alleyways and making holes in walls so they could move men, and we could not even see them. Eventually we caught on, and we thought that was brilliant, which it is. Think outside the box. Thanks for watching.